Hello everyone, welcome back to some more chess. It's kind of late, I should sleep, but instead, chess. If I play poorly, I have an excuse. I don't know what that is. You want to take the queen out or something? I'm just not gonna bother. I'm playing on my side of the board. Hopefully they're not going for the cheesy main 4 thingy. What is that knight setting up? You wanna get weird? Nah. What if I just, like, put my bishop there? What would you do now? This pawn is so boxed in. So this is interesting because this actually has the same amount of attackers as defenders. The question is, which should I take with? Probably the bishop. Defend the bishop. That pawn is defended. This pawn is defended. You can call me away with this pawn, but that won't really work long term. You could defend it with a3. That would be a weird position to be in. Ah, super aggro. Let's try going super aggro. G2 is super passive. I don't really have to think about that move. So knight pushes, discovered attack is your plan here. Where do you want to push the knight? Honestly, I can respect that move. Let's just get this knight out. Ah, it's still kind of stuck. do I take here? Does have potential to weaken my position. You know what? Sure. I'll throw you a bone. Let your bishop out. Kind of. Alright, so now if pawn takes, you get to take the pawn with your queen, which is very scary. I don't know if you have any real threats, though. Because the light squared bishop can just come up. What is your answer to this move? It's kind of what I assumed. What if I just push the pawn? No, that's dumb. Let's just take. No more thinking. And then I can sort of attack the bishop. I don't know. It has like one place it can go. Actually, this pawn is hanging. Let's just defend against that hanging pawn. A really strong move here would just be push that pawn, because then if takes, this pawn is left unguarded. Wow, they saw that. This is super greedy, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. This is kind of a dumb move. But I don't like that pawn being there. It makes me uncomfortable. Oh, this is clever. This is extremely clever. Because I only have one answer to this problem, which is pawn up here, to which they can just capture, threaten the rook. I use the rook to attack their rook. It's kind of a give and take type thing. But it's better than just ignoring the problem. And it is still a pin, which I see. And it comes with a very scary move of bishop takes pawn. But I think I just ignore that. Because even if they take the knight, what are they gonna do after that? Yeah, and if they take that pawn, I just have takes. Okay, I feel like I played that pretty decent. Yeah, after takes, I could just move the king away. We do lose 2 knights. So there's either I move that now, they take... Move the pawn up, that's kind of dumb. Yeah, that's just kind of dumb. I could defend, but then that's one line of defense against 2 attackers. Let's just take. My horsey is too far to protect. I can't push pawn because then I fork myself. Can't do this, which is a bit interesting. No. Yes? Maybe. My king is still in danger. Let's just get my king out of danger. I was thinking offer up a queen trade, which they would probably take. But right now it seems kind of extra. Ah, my queen is undefended. It's a clever way of making sure I don't take your piece. Interesting. I don't see any way I win this. But is that gonna stop me from trying? Maybe. No, it's not. That's just mean. very walled out here. I have to move queen to here, which would be really scary. Hopefully they don't see it. Obviously that was a bluff. Oh. Oh no. I have blundered mate. Well, I'll give it to them. Rook right there. Well played. Good game. Actually, wait, no, I have this square. Game's over, though. How do I still have an out here? Oh, because there's takes. Actually, that's interesting. Yeah, I do have takes. Oh my god. I have a minute on my timer, they have 7. They backed my king into this corner. And then I mated with it because they didn't take with the pawn. Wait, taking with the pawn wouldn't change anything. Wait. Okay, they push it there. I have the one move. Yeah, I literally have one move here. Oh my gosh, it was so fast. I didn't understand this opening at all. What is this? Getting the queen out? Maybe getting the knight out? Yeah, it like makes a cushion for it. I guess that's something maybe. C4. I'll have to look that up. I was able to do a lot of early trades, which I like. I really like this move because it gets me out of danger and it attacks. I try to look for those types of moves a lot. Now there was a major blunder. This catch, Agnero, if you're watching this catch was very good. I would never have seen that. When that was played, I spent 40 seconds thinking about that. And that was my gut reaction move. Was there something big-brained? I kept trying to do this, which would have been a fork, but the bishop is in the way, and also my king is pinned. Because I lifted this pawn. When did I lift this pawn? Oh, to protect against the knight, which I ended up trading out. So maybe that was a bit premature. And right there I had to take with the rook or else it would have been taken. Then after that, I sort of just panic push. Set up the battery here. I thought this was a safe position. As it turns out it wasn't. This move I don't fully understand. Why not just do this? I can't see any problem with this. I don't move left here, I move right. And then you win a pawn. And yeah, sure, maybe you're worried about the bishop, so you move the bishop somewhere safe first. I don't really have anything I can do to you. Yeah, I don't know. This bishop move I don't understand. Because they move it up just to move it back. I think they move it up just to see if I'd blunder. Which, I mean, good on them, I guess. And then that I thought was to get the rook or something, but it was just to get the pawn. But it gives me a little bit of momentum. So I'm able to push, trade off a piece. And I feel like there's a way to get mate here. After this, what would you do? Wait a second. Oh no. That's mate. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. They had 7 seconds on the... They lost with 7 seconds on the timer. This is what ego will do to you. The king goes from the ultimate defensive, dragged all the way, look at this, from here. And used defensively. Just like that. I think that may be the greatest game of chess I've ever played. Just because that had so many moments where everything could have gone the other way. And somehow I ended up winning. But if you enjoyed this episode, there's a truck coming very loudly. This episode of Lichess, leave a like, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.